Evolve Shaman is one of the most disgusting decks in the game right now, and it's super high rolly and it can pull out some pretty crazy wins. In this video I will give you a quick guide about it, show you its mulligans and matchups, so you guys know how to play better with and against this deck. By the way, this shitter is an absolute fluke, I just noticed it writes evolution on it. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching. Now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's what the most popular version of the deck looks like, and the main differences here is we're running 2 Wind Chills, 1 extra Bloodlust, and we also have the Neptulon and Shadowhunter Vol'jin package, which seems to be pretty staple in the deck nowadays. We have Convincing Disguise, which when infused can be an amazing way for you to evolve all of your 5 drops into 7 drops, but you can also just use it early game for a cheap way to evolve your Gold Shark Gnoll into an 8-8 or better yet a 12-12. We also have Muck Pools for that reason. Schooling is great because it gives you things to do in the early game, as well as it makes your hand very big, so that way you get to pull off even turn 2 Gold Shark Gnolls if you have the coin. Wind Chill is an excellent way for you to be dealing with fellow Evolve connoisseurs like you, but it can also be great against things like Miracle Rogues, which do seem to be still in the meta by the way. Carving Chisel is a great way for you to go wide on the board so you have extra Evolve targets or just Bloodlust targets. And you can also set up a Carving Chisel for the turn where you want to be playing your Shadowhunter Vol'jin, so you ensure that you have something to swap out, as long as your face is not frozen. Farsight gives you some potential to high roll some cheap stuff, and you could get things like turn 4 Glug for instance, or a very cheap Tiny Toys, or even cheaper Command of Neptulon. The 0 mana Primordial Wave can also be insanely good. Prescience is actually pretty MVP in the deck because you're only running 5 minions in it. So it's a very consistent way for you to be pulling out your core minions like that. Wildpaw Caverns also gives you a lot of stats and a lot of utility for only 4 mana, but it's definitely not the powerhouse it used to be way back when it came out the first time. Bloodlust helps you close out the game if the opponent doesn't respect your worthless zeros on the board. Command of Neptulon is an excellent control tool for you, and you can also evolve the 4 drops you're getting out of it. Shadowhunter Vol'jin is mainly in here for the high rolls you get to do with turn 4 or 5 Glug, or turn 4 or 5 Neptulon, as long as you have one of those in your hand. But don't forget you can also use this to break combos from the opponent, or even when you're very low on value, you could even consider bouncing back something like a Deathwing from the board for you, and that way you get to keep the opponent on his toes. Tiny Toys is usually great when you already have Convincing Disguise, but in some games you're just gonna have to tempo it out if you're super desperate for it. Glug can win the game on the spot against some opponents because it's actually pretty hard to deal with. Brucon gives you some extra healing, reach, and everything else you might possibly need. Gold Shark Gnolls obviously in here so you can cheat him out super early, and you also have Neptulon for that extra bit of scam potential. Matchup wise, here's what it looks like from Diamond to Legend, and as you can see there's literally not a single very bad matchup for you, but Ping Mage and Aggro Druid might be not so good for you. Same can be said for Blood Death Knight, honestly, I have no idea why this is this good, like their entire deck is built around punishing you, but maybe they're just bad Blood Death Knights. And in Legend you can see also Frost Death Knight is not gonna be great, and Ping Mage becomes even harder. Mulligan wise going first, here's what it looks like. Schooling is always gonna be a great keep, as well as Prescience. Your location is always a keep, same as Carving Chisel. And also you could consider keeping things like Convincing Disguise, even though it's a little bit risky if you don't already have a good hand going. Farsight is also pretty keepable, as well as Wildpaw Caverns, and if you already have Shadowhunter Vol'jin, you could even consider keeping things like Glug or Neptulon, so you can manage to pull that high roll off. You might notice that Gnoll is not a great keep when going first, and the reason behind that is you're gonna be 2 cards short, and that way Gnoll is just not gonna be very good for you unless you already have something like Schooling for instance, so you can still pull it off around turn 4. When on the coin however, as you can see Gnoll becomes one of your best keeps, and yeah, it's super good here because with Schooling on 1, you could literally play Gnoll on 2 and coin Muck Pools the same turn, and insta have a 12-12 for instance if you high roll. Prescience still great, Vol'jin still good, and the rest is basically the same. Wind Chill also might make the cut here, so you can actually freeze something that the opponent placed turn prior. That's it for the deck, it's not too expensive, it's not very complicated, and it's super high rolly like I said. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you did, a like and a subscribe would be awesome. Now let's check out some of my clutch games with it. Enjoy! I think I'd go like this still. A Death Knight, a Demon Hunter, I mean. Okay, let me reset the subs for today. We're down to 0 today, right? So... Doesn't really roll off the tongue though, does it, Kex? That's what she said. This would have been a great top deck last game. Let's crack open a fresh bag of fish, so next turn we could top deck Gnoll and play that coin muck. Or, you know, none of the above also works. On this Bloodlust we might actually do some stuff. Okay. Ooh, the Vol'jin play though. I think I could just whip out the fishies. The fishers. Yeah, no Gnoll with Sag, but this can be insanely good. Like, I literally need a single top deck right now. A single big-ass minion top deck one time. I have the weapon to swing, so it's actually perfect. That is not the big minion we were talking about, but it'll do. It'll do, pig. It'll do.
More bones to gnaw.
That's not amazing at all. This Zero Taunt is actually kind of cute because it kind of denies him card draw if he's running that. Doesn't deny shit. Okay, he's gonna take it with the mouth. Large man right there. But this Gnoll might mess it up for me. Messy, 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 messy. That's kind of shit. But it's actually fine, because next turn we're just gonna Gnoll and trade Evolve. Tiny toys. I think I'll freeze one of them. Ooh. Craft me a fresh bottle of fish.
More bones to gnaw.
It's a card. I shouldn't have cracked the fish open though. Now I'm yeah, I kind of fucked it up. I guess I'm gonna play them now because I want to have a Colossal play next turn. So as long as I don't top deck a stupid minion next turn, I can play fish and this guy. What about Undead Priests? Seems like a decent deck in Diamond to Legends. Okay. Question is, do I want him on the board right now? Because he's gonna be kind of easily dealt with. I have a feeling he's gonna be able to deal with it, man. This only draws me Glug. They're both kind of bad against this guy, though. I guess Vol'jin is still acceptable, though, but I might regret. Maybe I'm making a big mistake, but let's see. He doesn't have too much cards in there, so maybe he's not gonna have spell power AoE. He does have location, so if he has the relic though, that's a problem. But if that's how he draws his spell power minion, he can't use it. Yeah, they always do, Kaz. It's such a stupid cycle like that.
Give them fell.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Okay, the 7/7 lives. Yeah, he had to kill it because the Wind Fury would have been the end of him. But right now we're just gonna win because he's very low on cards. Pre-Science gives me Glug. And a single 2-free, I guess. Kinda need to answer that guy now, don't I? Guess I can check what's in here. Glug as is. I'd rather just kill the 2/2 and evolve. That's a 5-drop. Yeah, I guess, but cannot stress enough. Tavern Brawl cards don't have room in competitive Hearthstone, but they keep on doing it anyway. Okay, that went well. See you around, Trent. Thanks for being here. Okay, against the Paladin. We all know what that means. Primordial Wave is going to be huge against the Paladin. In that case, I don't really keep convincing this guys, do I? Going first, I don't think it's amazing like that. It does say it's a good keep, but I'd rather find the fish. Pre-Science is also huge. Not the worst thing in the world. It gives me a turn free because we ain't primordialing on 2.
The light dims, but we
Nice.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Schmuckpool. That's a gnoll. Okay, next turn we can do that.
Really?
Next turn we say that then.
More bones to gnaw.
It's a card. Do I just freeze this guy? I think I will. Swung there for a potential bloodlust, but now that I think about it, I should have held back, because if he played a 1/1 taunt and didn't fuck this guy up, that would have been a pretty sucky play. Well, it's kinda trashy that he killed it, because now I won't be able to evolve it again, but he's also trying to win, chat. What can I say? Let's go with the pre-science here. We're looking for some Gnoll action again. Don't get any Gnoll action. We actually got the worst possible spread, like at least Shadow Hunter plus something would have been better. Now it's kind of shit. So just trade that.
Easier to draw.
Guess we might just revolve next turn, but we'll see. Nothing a top deck Shadow Hunter can't fix. That much I can tell ya.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a good revolve though.
Behold!
Card draw. Yeah, I'm down. Behold. He actually has to buff something here for that 1/3 to get fucked.
Initializing descent.
You mean the Blood Matriarch Leadrin? What do you mean, man? She's very playable. Okay. Another Gnoll, you say? It's just Glug though, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Glug is just good. I don't need to do anything else here, right? Like, that's all there is to it. That taunt is just way too annoying.
With every step,
Don't you
the
dare.
light guides you.
Next turn Brukan is gonna be pretty broken. Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Move quickly. Reporting for duty.
Well, I mean with the Gnoll. And now with this Vol'jin, that's just huge. That's just huge.
More bones to gnaw.
Please help me. Good.
You making a big mistake. You will be crushed.
Fun stuff, right?
The victory is
Fun stuff right there. High rolly as fuck, boy. High rolly as fuck. That's what Hearthstone's about, right? It's kind of on the lower end, but that's a curve if I ever saw one. I guess I can drop it, like getting a Gnoll Evolve would be a lot better. There you go. There's part 1 of my master plan. All I need is the top deck way to evolve right now. Hey, look at that, Command of Neptulon. So is this guy counter? Wow, both commands. I think I'll just kill it with the Gnoll and pretend I'll get it on time. It's a 5-2 stick-in, so why not? Shouldn't be able to kill it, should he?
What'll wet your whistle?
I can fish through it. Come on, evolve me, dude. We have so many ways to evolve. There you go. There you go, Slugger. Hard. It's funny that I removed this so I can get the Gnoll and the Evolve, and I actually got both the commands of Neptulon back as well up until turn 3. Pretty precise stuff, wasn't it? So you're gonna have the... I mean, he's not even pure, so he cannot set this to 1-1. That ain't bad. Oh my goodness, chat. It just keeps on giving this game, doesn't it? It just keeps getting harder and harder.
May the light grant you peace. Our gift of the
Sure. He had to have something, chat. He had to have something. We have everything. Surely he has to have something. Hey, how's it going, Peaceful C? It's doing good, brother. Rage quit, is that you? Yeah, pretty strong, pretty scummy. What you gonna do?
May the light
Begging for another equality, I'm assuming. And even then, he's dead. Just doesn't know it yet. Found it. GG, right? GG, right. Hilarious. That was strong as fuck now, wasn't it? That's what you wanna be doing with this deck, innit, governor? Imagine learning lessons to play against warriors, though. Who does that? Against another mage. That's a hand. Haven't seen a single Brucon, by the way. Anybody notice that? Not a single Brucon ever. I think I saw it the first game in the Mulligan, and that's about it. Evolution Shaman. Okay, that's gonna work.
advantage of this, a pinch of that.
This can still be big spell mage, even though I haven't seen too many of them run that shit anymore. Especially a 30 variant, so he must be aggro, right? Right, lads. He's gonna take Flurry. I don't care about that one. I think he should have taken Flurry there though, like, with all of our big shit, why not get extra freezy boys? Aggro as fuck, boy. Aggro as fuck. Well, that's a card. Those are also cards. I can hold on to the last swing for a potential Vol'jin play. Like, if this pulls me both Gnoll and... Neptulon and Glug, just do that. Problem with the Glug play is Deathborn's a thing. Can revolve, I guess, but we'll see. That's cute. Next try I might play these two. Freezes my face. Fascinating. Almost as if he saw what I'm about to do there. Almost. Almost. Let's do this. Wow, chat, those are 5 drops. Don't anybody tell you otherwise. Nobody can tell you otherwise there. Those are freaking 5 drops right there. Say it ain't so, chat. Say it ain't so. 5 freaking drops. This guy's going a lot of face damage. Well, I actually have a friendly undead to destroy. Funny. He's setting up for some lethal damage, apparently. Should I try the Vol'jin play?
I see insanity.
Nice. Of course. What else would it be? What else would it be, chat? getting pretty awkward. Do I just glug this? Deadborn would suck duck, but he's also gonna have to have the 0 mana freeze. Wow, nice targeting, dude. Why didn't I think of that?
The more you struggle,
Wow. What's it gonna be from that then?
There's only so much time.
He's begging for the freezes. I mean, he should have killed the 5-2 if he was begging for the freezes, unless he's setting up lethal right now. Bloodlust, Brucon. No, never mind, Glug. Fucks him. Oh, that was a weird game now, wasn't it? Freeze could be good if this guy's Miracle. Doing the weekly quests on a Monday. Trust me, dude, that's what he was doing. Taking that free extra damage, not super hot, but guess we will. Okay. I can coin this next turn. Gnoll. Yeah, I'm down. The fabled 1-mana Gnoll. Okay, so that's what the random cock was. That's mediocre as fuck, dude. Mediocre as fuck, boy. It's kinda okay now. It is kinda ochre now, but... ochre. That ain't bad.
More bones to gnaw on.
Card. Incredible. The French in me came out. How does this guy ever win if I kill this shit? It don't. Yeah, sure thing, Master. We offer coaching here as well, by the way, just so you know. Really not sure what he's hoping for. Even Draka can't save him. Yeah, sure thing, Mass. Just know that control just takes a lot slower, so... Control is all fine and cool. Like, Control Paladin is a pretty good deck right now. It's just gonna take a lot longer than your typical mid-range combo aggro decks. That's the main reason I try to focus mainly on the faster decks, because when somebody likes coaching, like, they usually also want to be climbing decently fast. Gotta give what the people want. Big Spell Mage? Yeah, you can call that control. It's mostly bullshit Fiesta, but with a little bit of ounce of control, yeah. I've coached Big Spell Mage. Definitely is one of the good ones right now. What the hell is he doing, chat? Yeah, Fallen Priest, you can play that on your own. I trust you're gonna make the most of it. Even though I have a rap song, I don't consider myself a rapper for that deck, so yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Okay. Primordial Wave might be interesting against these guys. Like, skeletons and whatnot. I'm going first, though. I don't think I can afford to keep things for that line of thinking. Two locations are kind of interesting, but not super interesting. Pre-science, however, it's gonna work lovely for me. Next turn we're probably evolving a totem, because we have plenty of that. Especially if he's aggro. Kinda looks like big to me. Nothing wrong with a turn 2 free 2. Okay, perfect. Would have been nice for Shadow Hunter to dodge this, but he couldn't play around it, chat. He couldn't. Wow, best 2-drop in the game right there. Ugh. I think I'd rather get this for now, because next turn I gotta play this as well. Well, that's a free alright. It's a free drop alright.
No waves can sink this ship.
I guess Bloodlust is always gonna fuck me if he has what we know he has. Convincing these guys. I'm also gonna have to lose that now, don't I?
Hey, lights out.
That's basically nothing. Next turn I can consider the gnolls. Will I just evolve this 5-3 again? It's a respectable minion. Hey, how's it going, Audit? It's been a while, brother. How you been? How you doing?
I bring the muscle.
It is what it is. Can't play around it if... Not, I mean, my whole deck is made up of spells, so what else would happen there? I guess next turn he has the rune. Still acceptable damage for me though. We're gonna connect a good chunk. Problem is he's just gonna keep on repeating that crap now. Far from amazing. It ain't amazing. You gonna play, dude?
Time runs out on me.
Did the stream disconnect for him or what? Oh, figure it out.
More bones to
There's the cards.
Don't you ever forget. You ain't seen
Damage while we can. And let's see the random bullshit fiesta go. Hey, welcome back, man. Yeah, it's a good idea to start going on that grind. Okay, fascinating behavior. Nice. Okay. That is a cards. Revolving all that crap is not the worst thing in the world, but also tiny boys are still in there.
You ain't seen nothing.
Oops. Could have ate 8 damage in the face for no reason. This feels horrible, but it is what it is. Oh, what the fuck? Imagine. Imagine. That's not good. Could be if it pulls his dragon. Also, he just doesn't have spells in hand. That must mean he has a bunch of parrots. Yeah, he's gonna repeat with a parrot. One time flop, please. Come on. Just flop. 10 mana dragons. That's fine. 17 to go. 12 to go. 11. 10. Acceptable. 7 to go. 3 to go. 1 to go.
My hand is too full.
Get fucked. I guess I miscounted. Easy. He does have a second fire, so he is killing something. Freezes the big man. Not amazing. Fucking hell.
For the Margrave!
Well, we know he doesn't... No, he actually now has spells. Fuck. He has another rune now. Whatever. Whatever I do, it's whatever, honestly. I guess we're in the hands of the RNG bullshit. If it fucks him, it fucks him. It's a bot, dude. Chill. Nice targeting. Okay. Would have been a little bit sus now, wouldn't it? Okay, fuck that taunt in particular.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Fuck.
More bones to gnaw on. Beneath the shadow of my wings.
He has another 8 mana rune because he discounted. Amazing. This is gonna be the hard removal, right? This is such a joke of a deck, man. So is Evolve Shaman if we gotta be serious about it, though. Draw now, son. Where Brucon at, dude? Where the fuck is Brucon, though? Do I swap out this guy for a better guy?
Your world is
Might actually need this death.
Making a big mistake, man.
is doomed.
It's not the worst thing in the world to have a Deathwing in hand, right? Especially with this kind of worthless hand.
You win.
Okay. Imagine. Imagine though. How's something? Going first though. How's that gonna work? Think it's a full toss going first. Oh god. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Could be phylactery, you know. Kinda think it is phylactery now. Or a very bad curse. He kept one card. Must be phylactery. Okay, I'm holding on to that. Some more minions for the Gnoll. Okay, a very large 12-12 fast enough. Could be a problem for him. Guess we're equipping it now. Okay, next turn I can evolve it even twice if I like. Gonna draw a bunch. It does, but not with the catastrophe. Maybe he just doesn't have it apparently. Oh, burns the Gnoll. That's a sick burn though. But it's fine, I guess. Neat.
More bones to
Should have cracked this fish open first, I guess. But no, I don't want to crack him because next turn I can Volge in. I have to clear with most of these though. If he coins out Damson here, he's gonna be very sad. I mean, Bloodlust off the top is just straight up shit ton of damage. Guess he's just gonna sacrifice here and feel good about it, but so do we, fam, so do we.
Making a big mistake, man.
Okay. Do I evolve anything here? Could evolve Vol'jin.
The cold can't stop me.
It's a
Neither
card.
can you.
This guy's gonna have to waste a lot of resources to deal with that 7/7. I don't think he has it in him. That is a turn 6 right there. He didn't get the weapon even. Sad stuff. Sad stuff for the phylactery man.
Heard of me?
Oh, that was actually pretty good for him, huh? But he had to use a lot of resources here. That definitely slowed his game plan way too much. Guard. And so is this. With no discounts happened so far, this guy's as good as dead. Tamsin out of the picture too. Desperation draw. The only play there for him would have been touch into Dark Vein, but I mean Tamsin, but here I used both the touches, so no, don't touch me there. Back to 1300. Alright boys, think that's gonna be it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the decks. Some unholy action, some evolve action. Going through the ropes. That's gonna be it for this season. Definitely in the 11x zone this time. That was quite the silly last season I had, but it is what it is.